guys, it is me Stace. I am back today with another Cricut Explore video. We are also doing our Make It on Monday project, and today we are making a 3D Christmas tree place card holder. Isn't that cute? Now this is the original size it came in on Design Space, but I will share with you this one, and also if you want to make one larger like this one here. Really cute. Okay, let's go to the computer and we will get started. Alrighty, at the computer you want to go to cricut.com/design. You're going to see this screen here. Upper left hand corner where it says account. Click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to go to the right and click on where it says all categories, and then scroll down and click on Christmas. On this screen, we're going to scroll down until we find the place card holder. It's about 2/3 of the way down. It is right there. It is called the 3D Tree Place Card. Go ahead and click on that. It'll bring up the preview window. Bottom right, click on Customize. Now when I first cut this out, I noticed what I think is an error. It could not be, but I'm going to share with you guys what I did to make the trees go together a little bit easier. I'm going to bring my trees down. These two are grouped together. I'm going to right click and choose Ungroup. Bring this tree down, and then also this one. If you look at the first tree, there's a slice mark going across the bottom. This tree has a slice mark going across the top. This tree with the dashed line is a square mark. This one with the solid line is a cut line. So if you cut this one out, you're going to end up with two halves of the tree, making it very hard to attach to make it a 3D tree. So I will remove that by clicking on the X. Go ahead and click on the one that has a square mark. Right click on it and choose Copy. Right click again and then choose Paste. So now we cut the trees out. These two will have the square mark, so we can fold them in half and attach to these trees here. All right, now I want to go ahead and add text to my banner. Left hand side toolbar, click on Add Text. Type in whatever name you want. Have the name selected. Go to the right hand side toolbar under Edit. Change all fonts to has a writing style. This is where we're able to use the marker tool. And I am leaving the font the same, but I do want to make it be smaller to fit on my banner. And when you think you have it the right size, take your left mouse button across the banner and the word. Go to the top toolbar, click Align, and then click on Center. Go back over it again, right click on it, and then choose Attach. That will attach the text to that piece there. Now if you want to cut this out this size, go ahead and click on Go, and we'll cut it out. But I will share with you guys how to make it larger. What I want to do is take the trees and just overlap them. They don't need to be perfect. Take my banner piece and bring that over as well, and also my stars. Now they are going behind the tree, and that's okay. Just make sure you can't see them. All right, so we have all the tree pieces there. Take your left mouse button and go across everything together. Right click and choose Group. Now they're all grouped together, so you're able to make them be any size you want. What I did is I made a template. Left hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shape. I grabbed a square, had my square selected. On the right hand side toolbar under Edit, I unlocked the lock, and I made this be the same size as my paper, which was 8.5 by 11. I moved that up. Left hand corner of Design Space, I clicked on the minus sign one time so I can see the entire piece here. Right click on my tree, choose Move to Front, bring it in the upper left hand corner, then use the arrow keys and make the tree be as large as you're able to on that piece of cardstock. Now if you want to, you can have a larger tree. I'm now going to click on the X and go up top and click on Undo until I get back to my original size of the tree. Okay. All right, so now we have our tree here. I went to my right hand side toolbar under Sync, and you will see the colors here. There are 3 of them, letting us know we need 3 mats. The cream piece is my banner, and the yellow piece are my stars. I'm going to take my banner piece and drag it down to my star layer. Go to the top toolbar, click on Go. So now we have one sheet of green for the trees and a mat here. I just moved my name over so I can put a scrap piece of white cardstock there. I also moved my stars down a little bit so they weren't so close to the edge of the mat. I'm going to go ahead and click on Go, cut all this out, we'll go to the table and put our tree together. Alright guys, we are back. Everything went ahead and cut out. I'm going to take my trees and find the ones that have the swirl mark going down the middle. and go ahead and finger press on the score marks of these trees here. And grab this one. And then take your bone folder and press on those. Alright, so we have these ones here and our stars. The stars also have a score mark in them. Go and grab those ones. I didn't take my bone folder to them only because they're so little. If you want to, you can also use, if you have a star punch, you can use that as well. Just when you're done punching them out, go ahead and fold them in half. Alright, so now we have that. We want to make a stand or a base for the tree to sit on. So I'm going to grab a piece of chipboard, which is right here. And then something to trace it. I used a shaving cream can. I'm going to trace around that. I'm going to grab my scissors. Cut that one out. And I do want to double it up. I have my glue gun plugged in, ready to go. I'm going to squirt some glue on this piece here. And then glue them together. This way it's more stable for me. And then go ahead and cut both of them out at the same time. You don't have to do a circle if you don't want to. You know, the Design Space recommended a log or a slice of a log. You could use that. You could use any base you want. A tile would look nice. Alright, so we have that one cut out. Good to go. Alright, now if you look at my tree here, my first one, I did go ahead and ink the edges with the Stampin' Up! Whisper White ink. I also did it here on my larger tree to make it look like snow laying on it, but that's optional. Alright, so we're going to take these two pieces that have the slices in them and just connect them. Okay, and then slide them all up. Alright. So now when you open them up, you're going to have this part here. This first part here that has a slice mark on it, you want to put glue on that piece. Okay, so you have them connected. The first part that has a slice, you're going to take your glue. I'm using art glitter glue from MayMayMadeIt.com. Put glue on this piece here. This is probably the hardest part, other than the messed up cut, figuring out where these go. Alright, so I glued on one half. I'm going to glue the one half of the tree to this one, lining them up the best you can. Okay, so now this is solid and this solid. So you want to find the next part that has a slice mark. So if you look at it this way, there's a slice mark right here. There's also one right here. So I'm going to take this one and put glue on this one here. Then take this one and glue it to that one. Again, lining them up the best you can. Gluing the trunk together. Okay, so now we have a full tree. Then I just kind of go in there and shape it a little bit, like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is hold my tree, making sure it's in the shape I want. Okay, you need to, kind of finagle with it a little bit. Okay, when I get it how I like it, I'm going to take my glue gun and put a glob of glue on this wood piece here, or this my little cardboard. A good glob, then stick all these pieces here in that glue. Okay, I want to get it in there straight and center. I find using the hot glue, it grabs on the whole trunk of the tree, allowing you to shape the tree a little bit. And it does dry pretty quickly. Just make sure it's standing up straight. Alright, while that's drying, I'm going to take my stars and do the same thing. On one half of the star, put some glue, then glue them together, the two halves of the star. Okay, then grab this one, put glue on this piece right here. Grab that star, then glue it to this one there. Lining everything up the best you can. I mean, it's very tedious, this tree, to make. So if I were to make them this size, I'd probably make a few for the kids' table maybe for Christmas. I think oftentimes the kids' table just has a tablecloth on it and the decorations kind of get overlooked. Of course, when you have your trees cut out, when they're flat, before you attach them, you can have little ones, you know, put polka dots on them or whatever to make it look like ornaments, and they can decorate their own tree in a sense. All right, we have this. Now you'll notice our top of the tree is kind of all open. I'm going to kind of take that and just shove it together a little bit and kind of give it a little pinch. Take some glue on the bottom of my star. And I do use a good glob. You want to be careful because it will run and it is hot. I'm going to take that, hold my tree top together, and then just kind of sit the tree or the star on top. And that glue again will grab on all parts of the tree. Okay, and that, my friends, is it. Okay, now what I also did is I decorated the bottom to hide the glue. And I just used the snow cover blanket stuff. Just take a chunk of that off. I'm going to fix my star in 2 seconds before that glue really dries. Okay, I'm going to stick it back up in there. I may need to grab some more glue because I let it fall. So put a glob of glue there. Put this on top. And just kind of hold it there for a moment. And I do like the hot glue because it's instant, but if you don't hold it in place for a little bit, it may fall. Okay? All right, so we have that. Take some snow. If you don't have this stuff, you can use a cotton ball. I'm going to take this. It'll hide the glue on the bottom. Okay, just kind of make it, just kind of shove it under the tree. If you want to, you can put glue on the base here if you want to, but I didn't really do that. I just like the way this looked. Yeah, like, you know, the white Skittles or whatever, is that what they're called? Stickles? Stickles, not Skittles. You can put that on the peaks of the tree to make it look like snow. You can put a little bit of glue on the bottom where we're putting this batting stuff. It's too big. I do think it's a cute project. It's just a little bit difficult to go together. And like I said, with the air, and I think, I could be wrong. I mean, you know, I've been known to be wrong, believe it or not. I do think, like this one is the one that you would cut out that had the slice mark. I don't know how you would glue that other than putting glue on this piece here, which makes it really hard to attach it. So if it's not wrong, I change it to make it easier. And if it is wrong, then it's Cricut's fault, not mine. All right, just go ahead and kind of shove the snow in there. Okay, now you want to find the better part of the tree, or the side that you like the best. I'm going to go with this side right here, I think. Take your name, or your little banner, and again, you don't have to use a marker, you can always handwrite it. I'm going to kind of make it more curly. Alright, I'm going to lift this up, take my glue gun again, and then just put glue on the edge of the tree right here on one little branch. And then also on this one over here. And then quickly before I dry, attach my name on the front. Okay, now I have glue strings everywhere, but there you have it. So not horribly bad, not horribly hard. Okay, so there's that tree there with my name on it, or my husband's name on it, and then my tree here with my name on it. Really cute. And then like I said, you can also make it be a larger tree. Like this one here, and again I added the batting. Now if you want to make it a larger tree, you can make larger banners, you know, just size everything or group everything together, and you can put banners of all your guests that came to your Christmas dinner and have that be the centerpiece. But you know, either way, I think it's a really cute project. Any questions, guys, let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.